So start with the shoulder in a little. My name's Gary Hart, and I'm running for president.
Hugh Jackman. Good
How
to
are you,
see
man?
you, my man.
Good to see you too.
I want to talk about the major character in the movie, the hair. Gary Hart had some great hair, didn't he?
Every morning I'd put that wig on. I'd look in the mirror, and I would apologize to Gary, because I just couldn't quite pull that off.
Senator, I want to ask you some questions about the woman at your townhouse.
Can you tell us how you know her? You can't be serious.
Gary Hart changed everything, didn't he?
Yeah. Not in the way he was expecting, that's for sure. No, this was a real turning point in politics the world over, I think, actually. If you, like me, and you wake up today going, how do we get to where we are today? This previously sort of unexamined part of American history, I think, really gives you an answer to that.
You're friends with him now.
Yeah.
What are his thoughts as he looks around at the world today?
Gary is literally 19 times more intelligent than I am. Right now he's writing a book on first principles. He feels that this is a great opportunity for the world to really examine first principles, go back to basics. What is a democracy? What is a republic that we live in here in America? How do we protect it, and how do we make sure that the process has integrity?
Go on, Gary. Say it.
There's going to be a story tomorrow about me.
There was a mindset and an optimism, an almost Kennedy-esque sort of Camelot feel, to this campaign that makes the way it ended all the more tragic. People, as it turns out, are not perfect. We all have flaws, and sometimes they're exposed, and sometimes they bring us down.
Fame is a really hard thing to deal with. And when you're in the public eye and you're dealing with scandal, it becomes even harder. Does it make you think about how difficult it can be?
Very different thing now, of course, than now that everybody is, every second of everybody's life is now
A phone comes
documented.
out.
Yeah, so getting into that mindset of 30 plus years ago was really kind of liberating in a way, actually, in remembering, oh yeah, people used to smoke in bars, and there wasn't a photographer, present everywhere in the universe constantly.
As a guy who's done so many great blockbusters, musicals, to be able to jump into an indie like this and tell a story that meant so much to the culture of America, it's got to be such a thrill.
Oh man, I pinch myself every day. The opportunities I get as an actor are incredible to me. To be in a Jason Reitman movie, and this is Jason, if you've seen Juno or Up in the Air, Thank You for Smoking, young adult, all of his films have flawed characters at the center, and they're all funny and very entertaining and thought-provoking. This is even a slight departure for him, I think, going into the political arena, but it is funny, it is entertaining, and it will make you possibly argue with your partner as you leave the cinema.
You and I chatted all throughout your Whiplash Oscar run. Then you win the Oscar. How has that changed your life?
More offers, I think Reitman would have called me no matter what, Oscar or no, because clearly he has no imagination. He keeps hiring the same actor over and over again.
What is it about that director-actor relationship that it works when it works?
Jason and I, just from when we first met, we just felt like we were born on the same page.
You are getting Oscar buzz for this. Having hosted the Oscars, who would you want to see host the Oscars besides Hugh Jackman?
Well, that's a really good question. I'd love to see Jerry Seinfeld host the Oscars.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been asked a million times, but I'd like to see Jerry.